2, 1. Hello everyone, this is the North America Massacre. Let's go, go, go. Today we'll be talking about the COMC 2022b4. In this problem, we assume that a divided by 10 1 1 minus a is equal, determine all the integrals a for which a divided by 1011 minus a is an even integer. So let's talk about how you can do this problem. To do this problem, we can first assume that the equation a divided by 1011a minus a itself is equal to an even integer, which is called 2m, and where m can also be any other integers. So that from this thing, we are able to derive the following equation: a divided by 1011a is equal to 2m, which this can lead to this step because this times this is equal to this. Sorry. 2m, this times this is equal to a. And then we expand this, we are able to obtain 2022m because it's 2m times 10, 1, 1. And that's 2am. 2m times a is equal to a. So in this case, what we'll do next is that we can rewrite this in another format. This minus this is this. This is for a more better presentation purpose. And we combine this 2ma and a to get this. And we get this equation. Which from this, we are able to further derive that. Let me see. 2022m is equal to 2m plus 1a. Hence, this step. However, through inspection on this one, it is a bit difficult for us to continue with the current situation of this because it is very hard for us to find whether what values of m does it need in order to make a an integer. So therefore, what we'll do is that we're going to simplify this equation a bit further to get this, right? We'll simplify it a bit further. We will add 1011 and minus 1011 so that we don't add anything, but this presentation allows us to do something further, like put it in a more simplified mode. And this thing we are going to do, what we are going to do next is putting this 22m plus 111 divided by 2m plus 1, aka this thing, split it into this and this. And which this thing itself, it is guaranteed that the first part is an integer, which aka is 1011. So that what we need to do then is to ensure that 1011 divided by 2m plus 1 is also an integer as well. To achieve so, we would need to make sure that this thing, 2m plus 1 is divisible by, 2m plus 1 is divisible by 1011. Through prime factorization, we can see that 1011 is equal to 3 times 337, where 337 itself is a prime number. It is a bit difficult. I mean, it is a bit time consuming to find 337 is a prime number, but I think we only need to test whether it's divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. So are you able to get it? So from this, the possible factors of 1011 is 1, 3, 3, 3, 7, 1011. This means that the 2m plus 1 is equal to these values. Input those into value we are able to obtain. So let's start with the first one. The factor of 1011 is 1, which means that the value of 1011 is 1 and m is 0. This means that since 2m plus 1 is 1, value of this thing would be 1011 divided by 1, so it's 1011. The value of a would be, let's plug this back to the main equation, which is this one. This one is just 111. This part is fixed to 111. And in our condition, the 111 divided by 2m plus 1, this is also equal to 111. So it's 1011 minus 111 is 0. So to make this a bit simplified, a would be equal to this. 111 divided by 2m plus 1. Now let's start with our second one. The second one is factors of 111. We identified that it is 3. This means that the value of 2m plus 1 is equal to 3. And hence, value of 1011 divided by 2n plus 1 is equal to 1011 divided by 3 is equal to 337. And hence A is equal to 1011 minus 337 is equal to 674. Using the same way, we are able to obtain that A is 1008 and A is 1010. Give me a sec. Okay, so the next thing that, however, those things are only for positive integer. You need to also aware that in this scenario, we can also use negative integer. Since the problem only asks us for integer and it does not say whether it's positive integer or negative integer. So in this case, we can do the same thing. We can say that the factor of 111 is negative 1. Since this means that the value of 2n plus 1 is negative 1 as well. And hence the value of 1011 divided by 2n plus 1 is 1011 divided by negative 1 is negative 1011. And hence the value of A is 1011 minus negative 1011 is equal to 2022. This is going to be the same for negative 3. Negative 3 factor is the factor of 111, and hence the value of 2n plus 1 is negative 3, and hence the value of this is negative 337. Hence 1011 minus the minus 337 is 1348. And using the same way, we are able to obtain the 1014, 1012 without the loss of generality. So hence, hence we can draw a conclusion that the value of A is 0, 674, 1008, 10110, 2022, 1348, 1014, and 1012. Here we come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you have learned a lot. See you next week. Bye bye.